Yo, welcome to the video. Road to stepping on stage. We have lots of muscle to build. But first, check out my two favorite people.
My best friend right here. Look at this guy.
You got you went 12, 12, 12, 12, all 4 sets. At 95, you got 12. All right, so first set, 12 reps, 4 second down. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, focus on explosive on the concentric phase, all right? 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. So 90 seconds here, and then we're gonna go into the pull-up. 30-second negative.
I know.
So excited. You're so excited to do this negative, dude. And blow the back up. Jump up and start chin over. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Hit it. Sneaky. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Hey, there's 3 levels. You got the top range, middle range, end range.
You want me to try to spend 10 seconds each?
Yeah, if you could. Yes. Yep. You got it. You got it. All right, what's up? So I just want to talk about, road to, for me to getting put on muscle is I got to train my ass off, but I also got to make sure I get my food in. And that's something I want to talk to you about is if you're a beginner, you're just starting off, I'm telling you the hard part is being consistent with a good diet, sticking to clean foods, sticking to foods that No, you're good. When it comes to your health and your fitness, I like to tell my people to focus on what are things you could control. Okay, you could control making a priority, getting your workout in. And it could be small, 3 days a week or 2 days a week if you're new to it. And then if you're new to a whole eating healthy and being consistent with your eating and monitoring your eating, focus on the 3 main meals of the day. That's your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And focus on clean food that has been around on this earth for thousands of years. Don't think of processed food. Processed food, like grocery store, is when you go in the grocery store, everything processes within the aisles. So if you're just starting off, keep it simple. And start with the 3 main meals of a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and focus on clean food, making sure you're getting a protein in for your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner. Because I'll be honest with you, that's the hard part. Everybody could do the gym part, but it's putting the right food in your body, monitoring that, and understanding how important rest is too. Like how are you sleeping at night? Are you getting sleep? Are you sleeping through the night? If not, are you waking in the middle of the night? Is your sleep just, you feel restless and when you wake up? Like these are things you need to think about. So starting off, like it's tough, but you can make it happen if you really, want it and you set your goals and you write them down and you just get after it. I'm telling you, like for me, getting food in is hard because I got to eat in a surplus every day. So that's more calories than I burn. So I burn about 2,800 calories at rest. I got to make sure I'm eating well over that. Right now, eating about 32, consistently ending the day with 3,200 calories. And my weight's going up. I'm 179. And this is my first bulk doing this way. My second bulk that I did, or my first one I did, I was eating, but I tend to go off my diet and eat more processed food that are high in calories, but then again, I'm putting more fat on than muscle. So don't try to be calorie happy and eat a lot of calories. Just looking at the time here. Anyway, I got to work out later. See you in a bit. Alright, so hey, we reached the end of the video, and before I end it, I want to talk to you about what I need to work on, and we're going to go over my body, my physique, and want to tell you why you need to do this is because it's going to allow you to keep getting after your training, looking forward to your training, because it's so easy to kind of just get in routine and just go through the motions. It's super easy, and this is something I talk to my clients all about. Have a body that you want to go after realistically, and what are the steps that we need to take to make getting to that point possible. This is my back part of my physique, and it's right here, and I want you to see what we got to work on. So we got to work on my upper back. My upper back needs a lot more thickness in the trap region. So there's going to be exercises that we can do to increase that area of my body, of my upper back. So I just got done talking to another great friend, especially in this industry, bodybuilding industry, who's killing it with his business. He just gave me a lot of advice on what I need to do to bring up that area. So exercises that I need to do are upright rows that are a little bit further apart from my body. When I do an upright row, I can do upright row on an incline that's going to hit more of the trap, middle part of the trap. There's 3 different traps on upper body, so I need to work more middle and lower part of the trap. So upright row, standing upright row on an incline, and then changing up use equipment-wise that puts different tension on it. So I'm going to utilize cables. I'm going to utilize maybe like a reverse fly on an incline. I'm going to do a deficit deadlift, so I'm going to work on more thickness of the back, upper or lower part of the back. So deficit deadlifts, that's going to be a big one right there. Bent over barbell rows, I'll use it more of a supinated grip, underhand grip. More of a face pull, so what my buddy told me to do is grab the knobs of the rope and make sure that I'm driving it through my face. So now I'm externally rotating my arms and I'm activating that trap region we want to hit. So that's for upper back thickness, and that's what you see. Now as far as shoulders is a big thing that I want to work on. I want to get more roundness, more of that 3D look. So what I'm going to do for them is more lateral raises, but when I do a lateral raise, I'm going to try to hit the higher part of the insertion of the delt of the medial head. So I'm going to go higher in the range of motion of the movement. So more lateral raises. I'm going to do some shoulder presses, but kind of more focus on activating that front delt by slowing the movement down and really bringing my mind to that area that I'm working. I really want to try not to get as much triceps involved. Overhead is great, but the heavier you go, the more triceps are going to get involved. So I kind of want to take, kind of slow down with overhead and kind of really focus on more mind to muscle connection on overhead work for the delts. And our goal is to get the delts more full, more round, more of that 3D look. Another part of my body that needs some work is the upper chest. Yes, I need to work on the upper chest so I can sit and cup on it. That's the goal. But so for upper chest work, I'm gonna do more flies, incline flies, reverse flies. I'm gonna do reverse bench press. There's actually been a study on that. Again, my buddy told me this too, and I actually did see this. But reverse bench will hit more upper part of the chest than a regular incline bench will. So that's what I'm going to be doing there. A lot more maybe dips. Dips will hit that. It will also help me target more of that front delt work as well. So that's for shoulders. Now for arms. Arms need to come up a lot more too. So we're going to focus on more bigger movements in the beginning when I do arms. So that's more maybe like a preacher curl or like a easy bar spider curl. We could be more isolated with like a unilateral single arm style dumbbell preacher curl. And as far as triceps, we're looking at close grip bench, maybe more Skullcrushers, and then tapering off with some smaller single joint movements for the triceps. That could be in like a cable kickback. It could be an overhead dumbbell French press. It could be tricep push down with the rope or V-bar or a reverse push down. So yes, arms need to come up, delts need to come up, upper back needs to come up, and upper chest needs to come up and tie into that front delt. So that's what needs to work on. You're gonna see it right here. Here's my upper body, and I need work for especially stepping on stage in men's physique. I gotta have more of that symmetrical look of smaller waist, bigger upper body. And stepping on stage for the first time, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be interesting, but I'm willing to take you on with me and showing you what I gotta do to make my physique stand out, especially being natty, because I'm all about making sure internally I'm feeling good, I'm able to do everything I do on a day-to-day basis without any internal problems. So again, make sure that you are taking before and after pictures, you're looking at them. If you're serious about developing your physique, you're developing your body, and making sure this is going to allow you to keep your training going and keeping it interesting, because it's so easy again to taper off and get bored with what you're doing. Looking at pictures, looking at details is going to allow you to keep going forward, keep seeing what needs work, and do me a big favor too is make sure you get a second opinion by someone that's very, very intelligent in this industry, knows what needs to be done by just looking at your body and what areas need to bring up and what movements are going to really hammer that. That's about it. That's it. I'm just going to leave it as that. Until next time. Hey, make sure you do leave this, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and that's it. I'm Nick Andrade, and I'm your personal trainer. I know what I'm doing. but I'm also not too afraid to get help when I need help, because I want what's best for my clients and I want what's best for you. So reach out to me if you need help, because I'm going to get that help for you. If it's not done by me, I'm going to get that help for you. I care about you. You know, we only get one body, so I want to utilize it as best as I can. So if that's putting the right things in my body, if that's doing movements for my body, that's going to bring my body and make it the best shape it can be. Because it's all possible. It's just about putting the hard work in, being consistent, and you got to want it. I'm going to end the video right there. Again, I'm Nick Andretti. Leave a thumbs up, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.